Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim! I'm Kamchak Fisco. Come join me for an epic adventure! Well, ladies and gents, after a ridiculous time period, we are finally back. Alright, to put it simply, we're exactly where we left off. We're on the other side of the cave where we crashed. The crash was entirely circumstance. It was based entirely on the fact that the engine's not entirely stable. It had nothing to do with the mods. That's not why the video stopped. Put simply, the reason why the video stopped is because I recorded 4 hours from here on of footage, and I forgot to hit record in Audacity, so there was no commentary at all. And needless to say, trying to edit 4 hours of dry footage without commentary is a nightmare. I actually tried it several times, and finally got frustrated, unsure of what to edit, what to keep, what to, you know, it was such a pain in the ass, it was so demoralizing, that I finally decided to throw it away. Now, that was a very hard decision for me to make, simply because of the fact that I had 7 hours of footage afterwards that actually had commentary. So that was basically 13 hours of footage I had to completely throw away, and it was absolutely demoralizing. And on top of that, I didn't have any save games, so all my saves were the 13 hours later. I didn't have any old save games because I don't have an autosave for it. So what I ended up doing is restarting the game back from my original character, way back when he was a prisoner, and took the, basically took the same character again, tried to play up to where I was. Obviously I don't have the same gear. My stuff is different because I actually know where to go to craft stuff and do the stuff that I didn't know before, so I took care of that to get that out of the way before we started recording. But we are here, and I don't need to enchant anything. I don't even think I have the supplies necessary to enchant anything. But that's what happened, and after that demoralizing loss, I took a break. I couldn't do it. I needed time to recover from that horrendous 13-hour loss. So we're back. We're gonna go into this hardcore, and we're gonna be the same derpy selves that we've always been. Okay, he saw us. There's no point in sneaking now. That is a big-ass shield. I cannot see when I use that shield. Oh, nice! Bash his face in with the shield. That works. Okay, so we're back into it with a very satisfying thud to his face with the shield. And now we're going to carry on. Last we left off, a dog started talking to us and told us to come help his master and him reunite. So, yeah. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can die now. This is a gigantic shield. I might need to make a different one just because this damn shield is so big. Stab you guys in the back. Oh, hey! It's the doggy. Leave the dog alone, you bastard! Face me! I shall slay thee! Foul beast! Leave my friend alone! Okay, she's dead. I just gotta get up there and take care of the other one. Oh, this one's dead, so are we good? Are we good? What's your name, Barnabas? Barbas, are you okay? You've got a frozen bolt stuck through your forehead. I would think that would be a little stingy, at the very least. I guess not. Okay, before we talk to him, I want to actually make sure we get everything in the area. Grab the meats. No, grab the meat, thank you. Grab the offerings. Okay, there we go, much better. Before we talk to Barbas or that guy, let's make sure we have everything that we can get in the area first. Pull chain to open the door. That should be the quick way out, so we can just come back to this point in the future. What's in the chest?
A new hand touches the beacon.
Excuse me? What?
Listen, hear me and obey.
Okay.
A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Sure, why not? Got nothing better to do?
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Yeah, I'll get to that eventually, but I'm kind of in the middle.
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Okay, that will be a priority. That sounds really cool, but I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, so I'll get back to that. Barbas? Oh, good. The ice thawed. Are you okay, bro? Woof. Woof it is. Hi?
Lord Vile, I have a request of
By
you.
all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself.
Great Lord here.
So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
Yeah, about that. I'm just here to reunite you with Barbas, end the civil war that plagues my land. I don't think he could manage that, so I'm not going to ask that, and I'm certainly not power-hungry enough to crush all before me.
That insufferable pup! Forget it! Request denied! No deal! I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere.
But he misses you.
Well,
What?
perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side? Maybe. But no promises.
You're all heart. What's the task? What's your offer?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you.
Comforting.
As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Okay. That happened. Barbas? So what's the story behind the rueful axe?
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her seed. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
Lovely. Alright, Barbas, so, can you do me a favor?
All right,
You wait here.
then. We'll get together later.
I don't want you to get killed, so I'll come back after the quest is done. You stay here with your, unloving master. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise. Okay, so, yeah, we're getting an axe to give to a god that is apparently a trickster and likes to do horrible shit. This sounds like a great frickin' plan. Yeah, I'm level 64. I did a whole lot of crafting and stuff, so I think I might have actually leveled up. I did. Okay. So I'm at 410, I'm at 420, because I'm 25 higher than this from a shrine boost, so raise my stamina, so we're 420 across the board. So I need to raise a lot of my skills by, like, a lot. So, yeah. Okay, I need to, like, build that alternate shield, because this thing is freaking huge. When I built the shield, I was not expecting to be that massive. Here, let me see if I can show you. Yeah, the Great Riverwood Legendary Shield. That thing's like the size of me, apparently. I didn't realize it was that big. I might actually want to switch to a different shield that does roughly the same protection, but slightly less. That's, you know, not the size of a house! Just saying. So I've managed to pick up quite a bit of fancy gear, but I haven't gone anywhere that we haven't already been, with one exception. I actually figured out what the hell this Asteria is, and it's a personal base. It's one of the mods I downloaded. It's a floating Dwemer ship, and it's got everything we need except for a cooking stove. It's actually got a tannery, it's got a forge for melting down iron, it's got a smithing place, it's got a wheel for sharpening your weapons, and it's got the thing for fixing your armor. So it's a really awesome home base that I'm actually going to be using constantly throughout the game. So yeah, we've got that. I actually need to head to there now, so I could show off this pretty ship, because this ship is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, when I first came here, I was stunned. I honestly wish I had had the recording of my reaction on the video, because damn, this ship is awesome. So we start up here, and this is how we get back and forth via the statues. Got little ferns and stuff up here, and it's definitely a full-blown three-masted schooner-like ship. This is where all the crafting crap happens. We need to use the smelter, because we just got some new gear. Glass armor, which I actually want to hold on to. I want to keep the sword, because that's my silver sword that I keep to fight the undead and supernatural shit. So It's a very handy sword to have, so I'm gonna, I guess, keep the glass armor for now. Anything I can modify? Because I think I'm all good up on everything. Yeah, I got some crap to sell, but I don't have anything to modify. I've already, since my crafting skill, or my smithing skill is so high, and I have a amulet that boosts my weapon and armor enhancing abilities, I already have top tier modified shit. I just, don't have the skills to back it, which is kind of funny. So we can make an insane amount of stuff. I actually have the Battle Mage's sword, I have the blades, katana, and all these are fully upgraded. Let's see, which bow am I running with? I think I'm not running with Twister. What am I running with? Oh, I think I'm actually running with, like, what is it? I don't think I'm running with a Bow of Shadows, which is actually the best bow I can make here. Because I didn't have the ebony ingots before. Now I could actually craft this puppy. So I think what I have is like the Scorpion's tail or something. Let me actually check. What is my bow? I have the Hunter's Roar, which was an older one. Yeah, that's 38, so I can actually make one that's 5 points of damage higher. But I'm going to hold off because we may be able to make even better ones. I don't know what other bows we have access to. The rest of this, I don't think I actually need to craft anything. I actually need to start hoarding the ingots. So, that's that. Here's the rest of the ship. I can actually set up a weapon rack. I can practice on dummies, or I can practice on archery, bullseyes, but I don't know if that actually raises my skill. These are more plants that you can actually harvest stuff from. You've got these freaky things that have got plants inside of them. You have this really cool view off of the village that's down there, which I kind of tripped over in my videos, but you didn't get to see that because it was in the videos that were lost. But it's just a little water village under the Asteria. I love this. This is such a cool room. So we've got our little eating area here with a fork and knife, but I've left them there. I already took all the books off the shelf. We've actually... Oh, that's a lighting effect. We've got a chest that we can put stuff in. We've got a bunch of crafting stuff that we can collect from here. Which, whoops, not the button I meant to hit. Need to jump, see if there's anything new to grab. Nope, okay. And then we've got this fancy stuff, all these boxes we can use. That little, I don't want to call it a dream catcher, but I'm not sure that's what it actually is. Okay, I already grabbed the creeping stuff, or the hanging vine, or whatever the hell it is. This is cool. It's got, like, mushrooms and crystals and a skull and a freaky fern thing and water draining down. That's very awesome. I love this room. We got our steamwork stuff going on. We got a statue over here, which I don't know what purpose it serves. We got a tree with a bunch of ferns and collectible, harvestable stuff. We got this beautiful fountain right here. We've got these freaky trees behind it that are trees because you can harvest the wood. More collectible crafting stuff for alchemy. That's the word. I'll show you my room in a sec because I actually need to go up there to drop some stuff off. This is the Asteria's lower decks, which are really cool. We actually have our own arcane enchanter. We've got a table that had arcane enchanter supplies. We've got another beautiful fountain here. That leads up to our bedroom. It's an alternate way to get there. More supplies for the alchemy lab. And we have a little alchemy satchel where we can put all of our shit in. More plants and stuff. This is another harvestable area where we can get a whole bunch of plants, materials for alchemy. We've got the beautiful blue flame. We've got a bookshelf that I already got everything off of. We've already looted all the stack. Oh, hey, there's a ruby there. I didn't see the rubies. Okay. Got some more plants here. Little drainage fountain thingy there. This is where a bunch of supplies are available that we can actually grab from here when they respawn. And this had a bunch of ingredients chests. And then we've got these freaky things. We've got a torch bug in a jar, a dragonfly in a jar, a bee in a jar. We got a moth in a jar and a butterfly in a jar. We can take them, but I really don't want to because I may not be able to place them back and they look cool all floating in the jar and stuff. So, yeah. Then we've got our war room down here where we've got like skulls of dragons and pelts and shit. We can put armors on the mannequins. We can put weapons on the weapon racks or the weapon plaques. Another chest to put your materials. More, whatever the hell that's to. Freaky. Alright, we got a bear's head over here. More weapon racks. And then we've got this hidden room that I found when you hit a button on the wall. And it leads you to the engine room. Where you've got like a bellows and a, not a reactor, but a furnace, coal. You can use the chopping blocks. You can get your own wood down here. And there's more crates to put more stuff in, a bucket and broom that's collecting water from the drainage. So it's actually really cool. I really love what they did with this. It's a very beautiful ship. So let me show you the bedroom. The other way I would take them would have been the stairs that led through pipes, which I'll show you on the way out. We've got our table that shows food, but we can't pick up any of this stuff. We've already searched the cupboard and removed the stuff that was here, but apparently you can put cosmetic stuff on the shelves, which I still don't know how to do, so I don't want to mess with it yet. We've got another mannequin upstairs, we've got our own personal shower, and we have our own sink, and I have a razor blade that was on the sink that I accidentally picked up that I put in my chest over there where I store all the important stuff. So this is our own little private fancy bathroom. Then we've got our map of the world, we've got a safe underneath, and we've got a wardrobe where I put a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that, apparently one of the mods I got in the game gives us hundreds of thousands of, or hundreds of thousands, or dozens of thousands of things. So I put them all in there, because I'm not going to use shit I haven't earned. So, yeah, the rest of the stuff I have on me. Here's some food that's edible, that's part of ingredients, or maybe part of ingredients, but I don't know what they are yet, so I put them in here so I don't accidentally eat them. This is all the extra shit that I have that I don't know what it is, or I'm just storing it in here for now. All kinds of necklaces and stuff that we can use to actually create amulets and stuff that will work for us. So I needed to put some stuff away, so I will be right back. So that should be all the inventory juggling that we need to do for now. So I just need to do some crafting crap before I leave the ship. Another broom to the right. This is the upper deck, where the bridge is, where you have the wheel of steering this. You have another chest. We have some more dinner tables for our guests. We've got these fancy little torch thingies here. And we've got a recreational lounge area over here. And then we've got this, what looks like a frickin' telescope, but it's got a laser beam coming out of it, so I don't know what that is about. But this is our fancy ship, right below the Aurora Borealis, or whatever the hell it's called in this universe. So yeah, we got all kinds of fancy stuff, and we can always just hop off the deck so we don't have to go down. So yeah, I'll be right back when I'm done. So it looks like I can either make the rounded wolf's shield or the riverwood shield, which I'm guessing the riverwood's probably going to be comparable to the other riverwood shield that's giant. So I might want to make the rounded wolf shield instead. I'm actually going to make both and see what the hell happens. See what they look like. I'll just go ahead and upgrade both of them. Be right back! Okay, so it looks like the wolf shield is much smaller because it's rounded. Let me try the other one. Riverwood Legendary Shield. Yep, it's the same overly sized one. So I'm actually going to stick with the wolf shield because it's smaller. And it's easier to see around when I'm fighting. So, yeah. I'll be right back. So here's the other path I didn't show you on the way up. We actually go in here and you get to see some of the gear works. And there's all kinds of stuff up here. You can hop over and harvest some more stuffs. And we got more machinery to see on the way to our bedroom. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, the other big thing that I should point out is because you guys know how OCD I am with collecting everything, my carry weight is, oh dear god, ridiculous. I downloaded a mod that basically multiplies everything by 10 on top of the fact that I have that leather pouch mod, which kind of made the leather pouch mod redundant, but I still use it anyway because I like it, because I think it's cool. So yes, we can carry an oh dear god amount of money, and technically that's cheating, but I'm a loot whore. I do not like leaving shit behind. It drives me crazy. And it's stupid having to make multiple trips just to sell stuff. So my logic is, I don't care. I'm using the mod. Period. So that's the way it is. And we're moving on. So, yeah.
My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more! Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take the like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone!